Hi, Aquarius. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release. Take a deep breath in, hold, release. Hi, Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from May 11th to May 17th. Thank you for all being here. You are in 11th place. I like the number 11. That means you're being guided, and that's why you are in number 11. Thank you for all the likes and the views. If you're coming in next week, and let's say you want to come in first place, then I will open up the comments for whoever comes in first. Okay, so, and if you don't, it's fine. I'm still going to do your sign. Anyways, I hope that you're all doing well. I do want to wish a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Okay, mothers, grandmothers, stepmothers, anyone that's mothering. Okay, it doesn't have to be just a female, it can also be a male. Okay, or it doesn't have to be any gender, period. And I hope that you have a wonderful day and that you're pampered. Okay, so Uranus right now, okay, not Uranus, sorry, yeah, Uranus is in Gemini, which I really love that energy. But Pluto just went into retrograde in your sign, and you're going to be there for 5 months, and it's going to make you question everything over again. Things are going to come up to the surface. Some of you may have to do some shadow work. And you say, how much shadow work do we have to do? Well, it's going to make you do shadow work. Okay, that's what it's going to make you do. And there's things that, you know, you have to be your authentic self. And if things have been buried and you haven't been doing the healing, a lot of emotions are going to come up to the surface. Okay. But at the end of it, what Pluto's trying to do is liberate you. So in the end, it's going to be very good for you. But you are in a testing period in the next 5 months. And by October 15th, Pluto will go forward. Okay. So, yeah, that being said, let's get started with your reading. If you have Aquarius in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements, like your rising moon, Venus, Saturn, more or less, to see what's going on. In the reading, take what's yours, but let go of the rest. Remember, I am channeling for the collective. And I'm also channeling for the cross watcher that's watching out for you, Aquarius. Okay, in this reading, I'm going to show you what is your situation, what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future. What is it that's in your environment that you should be aware of that is hidden, and the potential outcome. I will clarify the cards, then I will tell you what the universe wants you to know. And for those of you that want to know the signs that came through, even if, let's say, the sign that you are looking for is not in the reading, it does not mean that the reading is not meant for you, okay? Just that some people want the signs. That's all it is. That's the only meaning that there is of the signs, okay? The meaning of it behind it. Okay, my Aquarians. Let's see what's happening. So this Pluto in Aquarius, yeah, you're going to be the one that's going to feel it the most, but everybody on the collective is going to feel this, okay? Just to let you know, you're not the only one. So let's see, from May 11 to the 17th, what's happening here for Aquarius. The Lovers. There's decisions to be made in your partnerships. What's crossing you is the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. There is stability here. There could be stability here in the situation, okay? Or collaboration or teamwork, or, you know, there's like some type of support I see here. And there's also an energy where there's a lot of restlessness and coming in and out of a situation, okay? So we need to see more or less what's taking place here, okay? I almost feel like something is going to be shaken in terms of your foundation here. Let's look at the current energy. You got the Death card. You got the Star and Temperance. Wow. You came into your own reading. You're telling me this. Hey, you know what? I'm going through a death and rebirth. Exactly, Pluto. Pluto's bringing you, as you're going retrograde here, you're going to do a lot of shadow work. There's going to be things are going to be releasing. You're going to be purging. You're going to be cleansing. Things are going to be stripped away from you. Okay? You have to go with the flow with this. Okay? For the cycle to continue, the cycle of life. There's a death and rebirth, and there's a miracle coming in. Okay? Definitely. That's going to come out through this. When Pluto goes out of retrograde in October 15th. That's when your miracle is coming in the current energy here. Okay, there's faith is being restored. What's being shown in the immediate future is that there will have to be a compromise here. There could be forgiveness. Something is going to come into balance. There will be peace. But patience is a virtue here. And some of you do not have patience in the situation. Let's look at how you're feeling right now. You're holding back. That's how you're feeling. You're holding back. You're holding on to things that no longer serve you. Some of you have to be put on a budget here. You're ordering too much stuff, okay? Not ordering, like ordering. Hoarding. That's the word. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of? The Ace of Cups. There's a renewal of love. There could be new love. Okay, a new feeling of love. A lot of abundance and celebration. In the hopes and fears, you got the Queen of Pentacles. This is going to happen on your everyday. Okay, every day. It's about you being practical every day. Every day something is going to take place in terms of your finances or your security or your stability or your relationships. Okay, any type of relationships. And in the potential outcome, you got the Page of Swords. There's a lot of ideas coming through. Okay, there's an energy of ideas or some type of communication in the overall. You have the Magician. So this week, what I see from you, Aquarius, that this week from the 11th to the 17th of May is that you're trying to manifest. You have all the tools here to manifest. Okay, well, we're gonna see what's gonna happen here because I'm gonna have to clarify. There is miracles coming in for you. Faith is gonna be restored. Love is gonna be restored. You have to make major decisions. You need to stay patient. Okay, there's a lot of healing that has to take place here as well as you're going through this death and rebirth. Let's look at the Magician. Two of Cups. Four Pentacles. You got it twice. Ten of Cups. This could be domestic bliss, happiness in your if you have a union here or some type of attraction here, where it's a mutual agreement here. But someone here is protecting their heart. Okay, someone here is not being completely vulnerable and they're protecting their heart. They're holding on to things that no longer serve them, or they're like, having a hard time being open. There's a lot of secrets here. Someone here has secrets or someone here is withholding information. It's been very difficult. There's been a lot of interferences in the situation and there's been sadness with this, okay, in the situation here. But someone is holding on for dear life. You see stability, okay, here I'm going to show you the cards so you see them, okay. All right, you're manifesting. What are you manifesting? You're manifesting marriage. For some of you, could be if there's a union here. But there's been a lot of conflict. There's been a lot of conflict. Arguments. What else is showing? What else is this about? There's a message that's going to be coming in. What is this message about? Wait a second. What's this message about? Okay. Yeah, whatever message that's coming in right now in terms of this energy that you're going through with the Two of Cups here, something is unstable. It's not rooted, okay? And you've been stagnant in limbo, and that's why it shows me right now you're going through a metamorphosis, okay? So let's look at the Lovers. The cards are really hard today in your sign actually. Okay. The Four of Cups, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups. Whatever these decisions that you're going to be making here or communication here, what it shows me is that there's a new path that is being shown to you and you're walking away from maybe an emotion, a feeling. It could be anything here. It could be feeling heartbroken. Whatever it is here, there's an energy of apathy, not caring about what's happening here. Could be rejection. Whatever it is here, there's something that you are already... what's being shown is that there's going to be someone here is moving towards a new direction. There's a new path. You're leaving something behind. It could be an emotion, a person, a job. It could be anything here, okay? Let's look at the Three of Pentacles. Justice. The Tower is coming in. And the Five of Pentacles. Some of you feel left out, ghosted in the dark. You feel alone. You feel cursed in a situation. Or you're going through some type of financial crisis. The Tower is coming in and Karmic Justice. And that's number 11. That's why you felt like in the number 11. So 1111 here is strong. That's your number. Okay, there's Karmic Justice coming in for you. Okay, truth, balance, and fairness is going to take place here. And cause and effect. Let's look at the Knight of Wands here. I feel there's restlessness, wanting to, wanting to do something, there's something like wanting to do something here. The Three of Pentacles shows up again twice. The Empress, the Two of Pentacles, you're juggling, you're trying to bring things into balance, you're trying to adapt to things. I do see a lot of changes taking place in terms of financial here for some of you. But at the same time, I do see like I see a foundation here. I do see like there's an energy of learning. And with Venus coming in with love and finances, there's new opportunities coming in, healing in the home. Okay, there's like healing in the home. Okay, and an abundance that's coming in for you. So there is an abundance. Okay, so some type of abundant or new opportunities. Okay, let's look at the current energy. The Death card. The Queen of Wands. The Page of Wands. The Emperor. Well, there's someone here that wants to control the narrative. Someone here that's very narcissistic in energy. A lot of control here over a situation. There's a lot of knowledge too. Whatever this commitment is, whatever this is for you, this has to do with your confidence and what you're passionate about. And something is coming in divine timing. Okay, something is coming in divine timing here, and there's going to be good news coming in. But the thing is that you have trust issues when it comes to this news that's going to be coming in. Okay, you still have to watch your back. Let's look at the Star card. Aquarius, Temperance, you came in twice. The Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you came in twice in your reading as the Queen of Swords and the Star. You're thinking with your mind here, and you're very keen and honest. Okay, you have to stand up for yourself with grace, of course. Speak with grace, but you have to make sure that you have to say what you want and what you really desire here. Okay, in the situation. There is a compromise if you want to compromise here, but you have to be patient because there's some type of money or growth or something coming in here. But patience is the key here. And there's an energy of deception around you. Someone here is withholding information. What are they withholding? The same thing that I said before. There's pain. There's a lot that they're taking on. Interference, sadness. Let's look at the Temperance card. The Star card, you came twice. So weird. Sagittarius and your Star card came together in the middle of the reading and then came together again here. Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're tired. You're persevering here. With all the lessons you have to go through, you're very close to success here. Okay. There is a new beginning taking place. Something is going to spark here. Again, there's a miracle of life that's coming in. Faith is going to be restored. But patience is the key, and there is healing and compromise here if you want to do it, and forgiveness. Let's look at how you're feeling. You're holding back. You're holding on. Some of you are on a budget right now. You have to budget yourself. What is this? Ooh, this card came out. The Ace of Swords. Nice. The Wheel of Fortune. The Seven of Pentacles. You're doing a life review here, and you're seeing how far you've come. Okay, and there's going to be some type of unexpected, and there is a breakthrough with the Wheel of Fortune. So there is luck right now, karma, being at the right place. Something is fated, okay? So there could be an energy of good luck around you at this time. That's very, very nice to see that. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. The Nine of Swords. The Death card showed up again. And what you're not seeing is that you are going through a death and rebirth. You're going to be stagnant. You're going to be in limbo, trying to figure out. Like it's like okay, I'll tell you what it is, and you're going to be in the dark a lot, and you're going to be worried. But that's a low vibration energy, so be careful with that. Do not get stuck with that. But what I'm going to tell you is that the caterpillar, okay, it's walking on the street. You know, when you were a kid, you saw caterpillars, and then they go into, they go into they start transforming themselves, and they're in this, a cocoon stage where they're in the dark, and if you go poking on it too quickly to open it, the butterfly will die and it will not have its wings to fly. So you're going to have to go through this. Okay, there's an energy that you need to go through this for you to bloom. It's like the lotus flower, it comes from the mud underneath the water. And for it to grow, it has to go through the dark period and then the light comes out. That's where the Ace of Cups comes in, is that after this, there's going to be abundance for you. There's an ending here of a situation that you were in the dark, and there's an ending that something had to collapse, something had to ruin here for true love to come in, whether it's true love towards yourself, towards a new feeling, a new person, okay? And there is a renewal, and you're gonna have to make a judgment, and there's a new beginning that you're gonna have to take here. But I'm not. Are you gonna take that leap of faith? I don't know if you will. If you're gonna take action, let's look at the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Page of Cups. You have to follow your heart here. I do feel that there's an energy of someone around you that is stable here. In terms of their emotions, they're very aloof, just like you are. But they value family here. You're going to go to the next level. There's a guaranteed success here. And it talks about that you need to integrate this. That's why you're in the hangman position with the death and rebirth. And then there's fulfillment, victory, and success here. So you could be traveling as well. There can be an energy of you traveling. Let's look at the Page of Swords. There's new ideas coming in. Maybe new ways of communicating. Let's see this. The King of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Hierophant. So you are being guided, or you're guiding others. It's about taking the higher road. There's stability in the home. Slowly but surely, there is going to be security in the home. There's wealth in the home. Okay, beautiful energy in the home. A lot of celebrations taking place in my home here is what is being shown. Okay, so now we're going to see what the universe has in store for you. There's a lot of changes here you're going through. It's very intense, your reading today. So, but just know that the sun will shine again. There's the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords. Okay, there's going to be clarity and karmic justice is coming in for you. And like I said, there's a miracle, a lot of miracles, okay, that are going to take place. What Spirit is asking you to do at this time is to stay a hermit. And so if you have been hermiting, you're going to continue to hermit here. You need to reflect on things. You need to meditate. You need to alchemize everything that's taking place. That's why a lot of you are going through this metamorphosis, and it's something that you're not seeing that is coming for you. This is to help you to get to the next level, okay? And even though the next 5 months it's going to be really tough on you, but at the same time it's going to bring you so much growth, and that's what counts. Okay, now I will tell you which signs are here, so give me a second here. What are the signs? You got Gemini, you got Libra, you got Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, you got it twice, Death card. Scorpio got it twice as well. Aquarius, you came in your reading, but you got it twice. In case you're dealing with another Aquarius, you got Taurus. Like I said, Sagittarius, you got it twice. Scorpio again, you got it twice, right? I'm just giving you the signs, and yeah, that's it. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Aquarius. Don't forget to view the video, like the video, share it to your other Aquarian friends, and of course, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Please take care.